Massive rains from Hurricane Helene have devastated the U.S. southeast, leaving widespread destruction. Officials say many people remain stranded or homeless when millions spent the weekend without power. Cleanup efforts are underway in affected areas. Helene left at least 60 people killed and caused billions of dollars in destruction. U.S. President Joe Biden has approved federal disaster declarations for several states impacted by the hurricane.
It's tragic. Matter of fact, we're trying to get the exact numbers. My FEMA advisor is on the ground in Florida right now. There's a distinction between the numbers that FEMA's used and the ones that are used by the locals. So it really is amazing. You saw the photographs. It's stunning.
And I'd like to send my love and prayers to the families of those who have died, a lot of death, and all of those who are displaced and suffering in the wake of the hurricane's destruction in the South, especially in Florida, Georgia, Alabama, Tennessee, and in particular, Western North Carolina took a tremendous hit. It's been absolutely devastated, and God be with you all. It's been a rough one. That was a big monster hurricane, and hit a lot harder than anyone even thought possible. So we want to just extend our best wishes to everybody.
We, of course, have suffered a devastating storm. Tragically, we've lost, we believe, 25 of our people due to this storm, and we don't want to lose any more. So we ask everyone to be careful. Don't go out, don't use a chainsaw for the first time today or during this storm. Also, be careful. There are electrical wires running under downed trees and limbs, and don't go out there if there's any chance that there's any sort of wire running under that debris, because you can get shocked and die. And that is the reason that it's taken us a while to get these things, get the debris out of the way, and that is the chainsaws cannot go in until the electricity is turned off by the power company. Now, the power companies are working around the clock. We have thousands of people out all over the state. We haven't seen anything quite like this before, particularly in this part of the state.
Depending on where you are, this unprecedented storm dropped from 10 to 29 inches of rain across the mountains, causing life-threatening floods and landslides. Unfortunately, 11 people in our state have died as a result of this storm, and tragically, we know there will be more. Our prayers and condolences go out to those families in this terrible time. Even as the rain and the winds have subsided, the challenge for people there increases. People are desperate for help, and we are pushing to get it to them, a massive effort. Many people are cut off because roads are impassable. They don't have power or communications. Please know that we are sending resources and coordinating closely with local governments, first responders, state and federal partners, and volunteer organizations to help those impacted by this tragic storm.